Alright, y'all, so let's break it down like this. Now, we need to think about Effie and the way she's been with and about Tariq ever since the beginning of the season. But before we even say that, we have to talk about how we know the end of last season played out. Tariq leaves her. She sets up Tariq with Noma, shoots at Tariq. Tariq almost dies. He gets away. Soon as season 1 of episode 4 comes back, Effie is trying to make up with Tariq. And she's serious about it. She's serious about it. We talking about a serious, dangerously in love, fatal attraction situation here, people. This is what we're talking about. And the seeds have already been planted. So now, after this happens, before the school thing happens, Kane is trying to kill Tariq. Kane's trying to kill Tariq. Effie saves Tariq's life. That's what made her go to Tariq after school and say, are we even now? And y'all know what Tariq said. Fuck no, right? So look, Effie still loves and cares for Tariq deeply. Deeply, okay? If what Effie says is true, she grew up not having much. She don't have too many people that's close to her, and she's not close to her parents at all. We're talking about someone who have serious issues with being possessive in a relationship. Like, we gotta break down the actual character of the characters that we're talking about here. Like, this is real character development. Like, the writers are showing us, if you just pay attention to it, right? She's someone who, she didn't have much, so she would have abandonment issues. She would have separation anxiety. And also, this would explain why she jumped to Kane so fast. I don't think she loves Kane at all. What it really is that she's afraid to be alone. And she's someone who has the ability to be very manipulative. She knows how to say the right things. She knows how to flaunt what she has to get what she wants. She also has a mind at the same time. This is a bad combination that Kane wouldn't be able to use his criteria in the streets for. So he's in love with her. She's just dealing with him because she don't want to be alone. Kane is, in a sense, when it comes to Effie, something to do when there's nothing to do, when really she wants to do Tariq. So we have to understand that this fatal attraction is taking place, and her and Tariq will be major enemies going into the end of this season, possibly leading into a spinoff, right? In California, okay? But the fatal attraction is being set here. They're going to be huge enemies. Effie's going to make it. Now, after this, we see Effie. She gets into a kerfuffle with the Russians and the police. She almost dies, doesn't die. The bag of money is gone. I believe that's Noma's money. Effie's going to be in a whirlwind of trouble next episode. But anyways, Kane is going to go out of his way to save her. But the whole time, she's worried about Tariq. And then let me tell you why Tariq already is going to double hate Effie. Because in episode 6, she wished death on his unborn child. So we're likely going to see both Effie and Diana not rock with, both Diana and Tariq not rock with Effie. Effie mentally is going through a lot. She was just in a real life or death situation, the most realest shit she's ever been in, right? The thing with Tariq and them breaking up, all of this only happened within months within the Power timeline. So you gotta understand, she's dealing with PTSD, the biggest heartbreak of her life. Tariq's probably the first guy she ever was in love with. She's dealing with a breakup. Like, as a woman, this is all happening within like 6 months or less. Like, we gotta understand the real character and where this really looks like it's going. It's going to be major problems, people. It's gonna be trouble. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, Tariq and Effie are gonna be major enemies. Effie is going to put Tariq in a position where she's gonna make him test. She's gonna make him, like, she's gonna test their love in some kind of way. Like, she's gonna do something crazy. And either it's gonna be something direct or it's gonna be something behind Tariq's back, and it's gonna have major ramifications. And Tariq is gonna find out by the end of the season. Effie is losing, Effie is losing her mind. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you that Effie's losing her mind, and I have the vision. My third eye is open with this. Effie's gonna do something very bad to Tariq. When I keep telling y'all that Tariq is gonna suffer, he's gonna have a fate similar to Franklin Saint, but not the same. The parallels with Snowfall and all of that. Listen, man. Something bad is gonna happen. Something bad. And here's the thing, right? Tariq is so petty. He'll tell Effie to her face, yo, I hate you. But if he finds it advantageous to use her in any way, he will use her. He will act like he's brazen enough to act like it could go somewhere. He's brazen enough to even sleep with her. Like, we don't know who he is after this LSD trip, right? And Effie is the type of girl that will allow herself to be used just because she feels like, this is how I'm gonna prove to you that I want you. But once Tariq shows her that he's not trying to deal with her and he just used her for real, like, they don't even have to sleep together, she is going to do something bad. And I'm not trying to say she's gonna try to kill Tariq, because she already did. She set him up with Noma and she already shot at him. So that's not the way it's gonna happen. But when you're dealing with someone as smart as Effie and someone who is gonna be as on edge, right? And I'm talking about just like mentally unstable, but you're not gonna know, like, until the last minute. But she's going through it. She's going through it. And I'm gonna just leave it at like that, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, shit, come subscribe. Peace, man.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God gifted. That's touched by an angel. That's on the dome, nigga.